Four important components you need to grow a profitable aesthetic clinic is number one, you need a client acquisition system. Now, this client acquisition system, in simple terms, is just a way to, at scale, attract your ideal clientele consistently to not only book in on your calendar for treatments, but also to come through your doors. Now, number two, you have to make sure that now from there, as they're coming through the doors, you have a dialed in sales process that not only gets them converted into a buying client, but they're not only buying your treatments, they're buying your packages, your long-term plans, where they're now coming back over a long period of time for treatments, for sessions. That in turn will help you actually build good client retention in your clinic so that you now have a more longevity, more sustainable clinic that is able to serve for a long period of time. Number three, you have to understand how to track your numbers. And we always hear these sayings about data, numbers. Listen, you need to know your numbers, meaning how many people book in. You need to know how much people actually convert onto treatments, onto packages. You need to start to identify what actually is taking place within your business and the important parts of the business, your marketing channels. Where are you getting most of your clients for? What offers are working? What treatments are they buying more of? What packages do they end up upselling on the most? What your sales conversion is, what your upsell conversion is. You need to know all these things, and even down to the profits in your business, profit margins. There's so much important information and data that you have to know to be able to make data-driven decisions so that you know what levers you can pull and know what recipe you need to consistently use in order to get the success you need. Number four, you then need to understand it's time for you, once you've built that solid foundation, it's time for you to do the CEO transition. Now, this is simple. In simple terms, you firing yourself from a lot of the day-to-day, meaning you no longer are working in the business, but you're working on the business to help it grow and scale. Because the minute the business is reliant on you, you're going to be limited to the growth you can actually achieve. Meaning that if you're the sole person that is reliant on everything, if the business is reliant on you, you have no staff, it means that if you fall sick, if anything happens to you, there is no business because you are the business. So you then have to be able to transition, start hiring, building a team, start to bring in infrastructures so that the business is no longer reliant on you. And those are the four components that if you start to do step by step in order, you will start to see exponential growth in your clinic.